How do terrorists operate in two different communities for over 10 hours and there is no military there to check them or to checkmate them and what they are doing? This is especially so when they have warned that community for months that they are coming, and they eventually came and they killed almost 200 people in Kwara State. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the government hiding? What are they not telling us about this particular attack? Because this particular attack is too loud, is too massive, and it cannot be ignored. It is too strategic, and of course, there are so many coincidences that we need to look into. Are these things coincidences? Are these things connected in any way, or they are not connected? As usual, I don't come with plenty questions. I have few answers, but my questions it go open our eyes to a lot of things. Now, yesterday we hear say something shele. Thank God for the member of the House of Assembly for Kwara State wey loud down say something shele for Kwara State, and then kill how many people? Almost 200 people for two different villages in one local government, Kaiama local government in Kwara State. The village where they call Nuku and Woro. Ladies and gentlemen, Seidu Baba Ahmed, now him be the member of the house. We loud and say something they shell. Come and see wetin they shell. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 can't reach almost 200. When the governor of Kwara State go first talk say 35 people, later 70 people, later 75 people, later we come the year 150, 200. Why do we have to kill people? And if you hear the manner which they kill these people, we hear say they tie their hand for back, they can't execute them. Now later we can see the year now, say they tell them say make they accept one kind variant of Islam. Since they bomb me, I know say Islam and Muslims, and they always proud say now one be Islam. Islam now one. Islam now one. They no get all this denomination whatever. They know they romance am for inside Islam like Christianity. So when I come here say that they tell them say make they abolish one side of Islam to take another side of Islam, and those people refuse say they no go take that, now why they kill them. Some people they find their dead body because they talk say they run enter bush with gunshot wounds. Waiting board me, waiting moves me part for this particular. Say they talk say they send them notes, they send them messages for months. Say then they come and they eventually came. Is it a retaliation? No forget. Say then they do this kind of thing for Benue. We say once they don't kill them where. And the governor of Kwara State himself don't talk and say, and don't they touch them where. For that particular area. No, say Kwara State has been in the news since Eruku, where they go kidnap them, where they do that. Kwara State has been in the news and they have been a hotbed for the military, where they are getting a lot of good results against this bandit. Is this to tell them that, is this to demoralize the military? Is this to send a message to Nigeria? Is this to send a message to America? And why is this thing coinciding with the time that American soldiers will hear say a few of them, they don't reach Nigeria for training and for intelligence gathering? Why is it that it is now that this, is it a coincidence? Why is it Kwara? Is it also a coincidence that 2 weeks ago they talk say they catch the oga of Miyetti Allah? Where they talk is say then they do vigilante for under the office of the National Security Advisor. Are these things connected? I mean, my brain just they form the conspiracy theories. This thing is not clear, and I want it to be clear. That is why I'm here. As you are looking for question, for answer, me too, I'm looking for answers. That is my own difference. Answer na me too are defined. So all these ones are just the wonder aloud. Who is to blame? Police, the talk is say na bandits. According to the Kwara State Police PRO, he say na bandits. According to one of the members of the house, he said na Lakurawa, what that they call another terrorist group that is closely linked to ISIS, to ISWAP. Another person is saying Boko Haram. Another person is saying bandits. Who are we to believe? The most important thing is that people are dead. There is a security breach. But before we get to the roots of those of waiting kill them, how they die, we must to know the people who do them, why they do them, how they do them, and is this a correlation? Why are there no military presence on ground, despite the fact that we know that Kwara State is a hotbed for terrorism, banditry, and whatever you want to call it? And why is the government lying? Why are they saying 35 when we are hearing 190, 160, 170? Why? If somebody can tell me and answer these questions for me, I go too happy. I don't dey read the story from everywhere, but the one where I read, where they full, and it dey very, very satisfactory. Now the one where I see on top BBC website, and now for there I go like read that for you. I go dey pause. They ask questions in between as they think they confuse me. I am thoroughly a confused Nigerian right now, and I need answers more than I need anything. What are the answers that I need? Let's go together. Dozens of people, they don't buy them for ferocious shooting attack on 2 villages for the Nigerian western state of Kwara, according to authorities and rights group. The attackers then say they set fire on shops and homes along with the residence of the traditional leader. In fact, the traditional leader, they never even find them. They don't know where he wrong hide. Maybe they don't kill him. Maybe they don't kidnap him. Nobody knows. Ladies and gentlemen, the residents of Nuku and Woro, they say they run local lawmaker Seidu Baba Ahmed. Now, so he called the young BBC Hausa. Officials, they blame jihadist group and deployed an army battalion to Kwara State Kaiama constituency. Tuesday attack, one of several across Nigeria in the last few days. They say they can't waiting. They come as the country's defense minister. They confirmed to the BBC, say small team of US troops, loto, they don't land. Is this a coincidence? Is this a message? Is this a signal? Is this a sign? Is this a wonder? Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria President Bola Tinubu, he talks say na Islamist militant group Boko Haram na dem do the attack. I know say president as the grand commander of the Federal Republic and the #1 security officer, he get information. He no fit lie. But then say the information e tally with wetin the people wey dey on ground, wetin dem tell us, we go soon find out. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Mr. President he talk say na dem dey behind the attack. Meanwhile, local lawmaker Mohammed Omar Bio he say na Lakurawa, an armed group affiliated with Islamic State, na dem dey responsible according to wetin im yarn Associated Press. Who dey talk true? Who dey economize the truth? Abi dem no get correct information? Questions beyond an answer. Kwara State Governor AbdulRahman AbdulRazaq, he says 75 Muslims na im dem kill in cold blood for refusing to surrender to extremists who preached a strange doctrine of Islam. Ahmed initially yarn BBC Hausa say at least 35 people na im die, but human rights group don talk say the people wey die na like ×4 or ×5 of that number wey Mr. Governor dey talk. A Red Cross official for Kwara, Babaomo Ayodeji, in the yarn AFP, he said report said that the death toll now stands at 162, not fowl, not goats, human beings, not cows, as the search for more bodies still dey continue. Amnesty International for their own statement talk say 170 people don die. You don dey see the variation. We don hear 35, we don hear 75, we don hear 162, we don hear 170. Ladies and gentlemen, e no finish for there. Several people were abducted and kidnapped them for inside their yards. Where dem dey, they don die, they don kill them. We never know for now till now. Defense Minister Christopher Musta, he no provide details on the team size, but they talk say Oyibo people for United States, they don't reach, they don't do this one, they don't do that one. That is not where I'm going here. According to him, our partnership with Nigeria, according to Oga in command, the comment follow those made on Tuesday by General Dagvin Anderson of US Africa Command. According to Oga for US, say our partnership with Nigeria is a great example of a very willing and capable partner who requested the unique capabilities that only the US can bring. See as they take us, they do Igberaga, but that's not the problem. Anybody can do Igberaga so far. Say we get to the root of the problem. Nigeria, they face different kind of security challenge. We have bandits, we have those one where they kidnap people, we have Islamist insurgency, we have all of them. That one is given. But shao the year Kwara State Police talk person Ejire Adeyemi Adetun, when she go yarn BBC, she said the thing sell for Nuku and Woro about 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Now in the come. She added that various security forces had now been deployed to the area, but details of casualties are still very sketchy. As of the time they read the report, Ahmed, the local member of the parliament, he said the attack on Woro came after several smaller attacks in the area in recent days. There has been smaller attack in the area in recent days. Why were they ignored? See, all these plenty questions, it dey make person dey vex, but we no need to vex. It was complete chaos. Everybody is how people no go dey terrified. For years, the bandits have mainly targeted those in Northwest. We all know that, but they are now moving to other parts, especially including especially for Kwara and Niger State. Some jihadists suspected to be from a Boko Haram splinter faction have also been active in Kwara, carrying out targeted killings, often riding on motorcycle and attacking markets and vigilante groups, blah, 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 blah. AbdulRazaq believed the attack was apparently to distract the security forces, who have successfully hunted down several terrorists and kidnapping gangs. His press secretary, Rafiu Ajakaye, na so he talk. So he be like, say they don't know, say, Emma don dey talk with lion. That is to say, and don dey touch us. Wetin we go do? May we distract them? May we eat them? E be like say na wetin happen. Abi na the Americans wey come, they wan send signal to say Emma lọ wá o, no reason and say you wan come o. Also on Tuesday, for the northeastern Borno state, 70 people then kill them for another separate attack for their one again. That one did there. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular matters. The question is, are they coincidental, or e be like say something bigger is happening. Wetin government know wey we no know? Wetin government dey try to hide from us? Because it is obvious that government is managing information. It is their duty to manage information so that there will be no hula baloo. But what has happened is very, very wrong, and it is very, very sad. Na so we go dey look federal government, military formations, state government, local government no even get power. But for this particular matter, what is happening? Let us know how many people have been kidnapped. What can be done? How can we do? How fast can we do this? United States of America, if you want help, abeg, how you want take help to make sure say this kind of thing no happen again? Because this is very, very devastating and very, very sad. May God rest the soul of the deceased. May God comfort their families, and may God Almighty intervene so we no go see this kind of thing again. But my question still remains: wetin government no dey tell us? Wetin dem dey hide? Is there more to it, or is this just all of it? Una do.